Back on Ark Survival Evolved, and you can see my base has grown. It's grown a lot. So let's correct this out so you guys can get an overview of what I've been up to for the last couple of days. You can see I have 2 megs, Deadpool 177, and Bruce level 114. We have a turtle. One of my trimates really wanted a turtle. Let him have a turtle. Hurdler's a Fioma. He's just for poop. He's really good at it. Keeps that crop going. Keeps a whole bunch of fertilizer coming in. Kaiju's a level 180 Pteranodon. Petrie, he was in my original video. Unfortunately, Petrie's mate Terra died while I was offline. Just said she died. Doesn't say how. Doesn't say what killed her. Anything in the shape sort. She was just dead when I got online. Alright, so let's take a land so you guys can get a better view of everything I have going on. Actually, right now I'm riding on probably like one of our favorites. Kamikaze is a level 240 Pteranodon. He's hit the cap, I believe. I think the cap is 240, but it looks like he's still gaining experience, so I'm kind of confused about what's going on there. Tupac is still with us, level 210. Man, I've used this guy for everything from hunting down cornos to corno packs to what else did I kill with him? Actually, he's probably my primary source of prime until we got the Spinos, but I'll get over to those later. I've used him to hunt down cornos, aloes. I've killed Rexes with him up to a certain level. I think the highest Rex I've killed was a level 30, and it was he took about 30% of his health as damage, but if you look over his stats, he's actually pretty freaking beefy. And it's gonna be more about him today because I'm getting him some more females. He deserves it. He deserves to be able to kick his feet up. He definitely carried us for a while. He was 1900 health, nearly 300% melee damage, 156% movement speed. And not much on the weight. Not overly concerned about weight. I'm not planning on carrying a bunch of stuff. He's not a gatherer. He's just for killing. We have a scorpion. I kind of grabbed this when I was doing something for my buddy Mort. He showed us much love. He's not even in our tribe. But big shout out to Mort because he's gotten he's the whole reason I have an Ankylo and a Dio. He brought me kibble for the Ankylo and I traded him the Dillo eggs for it where I was on a crescent shaped island, I believe. He got me that one. He just gave me Mr. Biggest Earth because he has too many animals. He literally says he's like downsizing because he has too many mouths to feed. He's a solo player too. Well, I'm not solo anymore. That's also something else for the stream. I actually had some help. Like I said earlier, my teammate really wanted this freaking turtle, so he got rid of the turtle. Blip has died. The old frog's name was Blip. He was blue and red. He was a blood in the group. He was a Blip. But yeah, Blip's dead. He got killed by a level 120 Paraceratherium. He charged in while I was fighting it with the Raptor. Pins, whose name is going to be changed to Needles once I get a male. Hey, baby. Whose name is going to be changed to Needles once I get a male. And Trico, Triceratops, who I've just been kind of sort of working on lately. But she's more here for eggs than anything. Is she leveled again? No. Okay. Trident, 125. He's the male. That little bit of a mate boost is always welcome. But today's video is going to be more of well, first I want to catch you guys up on everything I've been up to. Today's video is going to be more along the lines, what do I have here? More along the lines of me trying to tame some animals to get this egg farm going. Like, I'm kind of working my way up as I go. We got a stego, but it was a really low level female, and that was without kibble, and it took forever. We haven't found a low level male, and I really don't feel like going after one of those at this particular moment without kibble because those things take a while. It was bad enough we dedicated so much time to these two, but now we're getting Spino eggs. Yeah, baby. Which wasn't really necessary because we already have 2 pretty high level Megalodons that we just did the very painful way. And you can see right here. Okay, this is my water containment. Hey, leveled up Deadpool's. Let's get him some more damage. Okay, we have Deadpool and we have Bruce. 178, 144. Let's see what level Bruce is up to now. He's probably leveled up by now. Oh, there goes that latency. Gotta love that. I don't know if it's a thing for all of the servers. I hear it's a problem on a good bit, but this server has it really bad, man, where it's just like constant latency issues. Okay, so Deadpool's 178 now. Bruce is 115. Fisher Friends, not food. Remy 76. You can see we kind of have it set up. I also have the boat over there. I'll tell that one later. It's like it's a combination. I hate that glitch. It's a combination trapper / hunter boat. We do a little bit of both. Keep a fridge on it for prime. Fridge in the generator. Pretty sure I already showed you guys the Dillo farm I had set up. No eggs from them right now. I need to get me an OV Raptor to speed up that process. Teammate just passed out here. Dodos laying eggs like always. I don't even really need to be collecting these anymore. Probably gonna start like trading other. I'm playing on the PvE server, by the way. I'm probably gonna start trading other players. Dodo kibble for like probably a certain amount of materials. We also set up our refinery on top of the volcano yesterday, and literally start to finish yesterday we got it all set up, and that's how we were able to afford these. We actually made 2 Princess long neck rifles, 134 durability, 128% damage, and let's see what we got this at. Show you the blueprint requirement. These things are 500 experience each when crafted. 356 metal ingots, 74 wood, 93 hide each. So we have more metal on the mountaintop. We just haven't flown them back because we still don't have any origins. So we're just gonna wait to get some. The Pteranodons have been doing really good. Okay, Sarko tamed her last night and just happened to get a random Sarko drop right beforehand. So tamed her last night. She's gonna be part of the eggplant too. Just working my way up the different chains of eggs so we can get to those in-game dinos. Even though we already have some decent levels. Chimera's level 81. I think he's level 61 times, and he was level 70 once we got him. So he's level 11. He can go up 50 more levels. So not really bad. He should be 130 in game once he's finished leveling. 130 spinal will definitely help out a lot. Who's that? Okay, Stego's here. Dio, for you guys who don't know, these guys are like the best stone gathering thing in the game, and I would probably prize him above just about everything else except for probably Chimera, just because of how hard it was to tame him, and even Kalari wasn't fun to tame. Yes, I did name my Spinos Chimera and Kalari. Gotta keep the Paragon thing going, but they still Petrie. Huh? Yeah. Petrie is up there by himself. We still use him. Petrie's still our fastest. I already checked this. Petrie's still our fastest flyer. I believe he still is, unless I may have passed one of the other ones up. But this is a wrap. This is what I hate about PvE. People do shit like this. I'm gonna build this. Like it was literally 6 hours away from being destroyed last night. And then the person logs in and logs out. So now it's got a full timer refresh, 7 hours, 10 minutes. I finally just gave up, sent him a message and asked him to come destroy it on PSN. But let's show you guys what we have going on the ref. It's pretty straightforward and simple. This side's for storing our dinos. That side's for the wild dinos. You can see it is 2 by 4 on this side. And on this side, wait, also 2 by 4. I made it wider than that. Okay. 2 by 4 on this side. So basically 4 wide, 4 deep, split in half. My dinos on this side, and what I do is I can use it as my trapper boat and take it out, hunt, store prime. And if I see something I want, pop this over, and for what I cannot stick something right there. I really hate that, but that's just how it's going for now. I wonder if they'll let me get rid of this and like drop one right there. That would be beautiful. I'm gonna have to try that. But yeah, no ramp for whatever reason on that side. So lure whatever it is into this side, run back through this door, and get a teammate to either run out that way and trap it, or myself run around, hit the gate, lock it in there. That's actually how we cut the Bezuffalo, and he still managed to actually knock me out because at that point in time we were having a lot of latency issues on the server, a lot more than usual, should I say. The rest's pretty straightforward. Let's see what we have. Has a bed on it in case we die. We can respawn at the raft, not have to go too far to get back to our stuff. A single preserving bin that I still have running with probably absolutely. Oh, spoiled meat, nice. Preserving bin, okay. 2 fires to keep us warm if we do go north. But now I have fur armor, so that's not as much of an issue. Drive, simple, keep that there. And up here is pretty much a docking area for the Pteranodons. We use them for like scouting / killing or luring back to the base. Now if we had the Pteranodon, we could probably bait straight over here. I'm thinking about destroying this wall, but in case we get something whose head is tall enough to reach over, we can still stand right here without getting smacked by it. So that's the tour of the raft. Nothing on this island. what I'm thinking for right now is let's get to the title of the video. I want you guys to see the actual plan for hunting down more female raptors. I would prefer some higher level female raptors just so that it's still remotely useful and some other tribe mates can have them out while my main other tribe mate right now is J Money. He's been playing with me. Birth by Sleep has been on and off, and so have a couple other guys, but mostly it's been us two doing most of the work. And if you guys, let's see if I can make it visible from that volcano right there on the side, because we couldn't get one in the caldera, we built our refinery, which I think we have 7 forges running up there. I finally cut them off last night, but they basically ran the entire day yesterday just making metal, and it turns it out at a really great rate. I can't wait to get up to an industrial forest though, so I need to start like power leveling. I haven't been overly focused on my leveling. I've been trying to level up my tribe mates. I'm at a pretty decent level for me. I can do just about everything I need to do and craft most of the stuff that I actually plan on using. Probably gonna end up using a mind wipe tonic just the same, so I can respend some of those Engram points on stuff I don't need anymore. Some blueprints I've found that I literally could just get back, I don't know, extra 100 or 200 additional points and put into something else, something better. Well, all the raptors. I used to see so many raptors, and it's like a lot of people have been. He's got a centipede, nice. A lot of people have been complaining lately about. What are you? Is that or that's just a flare? A lot of people have been complaining lately about the fact that dinos don't seem to be spawning in as much, and I think that's because the server's getting more and more populated. Look at that leg. And then like you could turn detail mode off, and it's supposed to give some kind of boost. I haven't seen it. Okay, maybe it is a little bit better. I've got to get a PS4 Pro though. This thing struggles to play this game. It really does. And even with all of the issues, the latency spikes and etc., I still really enjoy this game. He has Bronzo following him. A decent level pulling up. Where am I aimed at? Snake eaters. I should see that man a good bit. I want to say that's an allosaur? I think it's an allosaur. I won't find any raptors right there in the swamp. I'll find them near the outskirts, but never in it. It's got a nice sized base. I would love to expand my base out at least that much. Really more. Just for the egg farm itself, I'm gonna need a lot of space, and I can't seem to get any. No, it's just gonna be when I find a circle or something. Yeah, J Money just logged on. But yeah, a lot of the guys I play with actually are my subscribers from this channel, and they've been a really big helper, really big help into the game. Let's see what we got. That's actually J Money sent me that message. Let's use this keyboard. I hate typing with this touchpad. Oh, time to land it. Did not pay attention to my stamina. This guy can fly for a pretty long time. I know they say that they have a lot less time in the wind than in Argent. I haven't tamed in Argent, but I think the fact that he's as high level as he is gives. I can pretty much go from the complete South Shore entirely to the volcano in one go. Land in a volcano and make it to the whole other side of the map in one pit stop. Look, this guy's Rex. Level 60. I don't think I would go for a level 63 Rex. And I mean, that's obviously after leveling and taming and all, so it was pretty low when he tamed it. I try to tame like above 70, 50 to 70 would be okay. Be acceptable levels, but like I just won't tame anything lower than that. That stego, I let that slide by just because I don't really plan on using the stego for much. All of the berries that I need to have are easily formed by that. Easily formed by the Triceratops. Hi, hiccup. I'm trying to hold it in and it hurts. Like, oh Okay, so still searching. This has been one of the benefits, I guess, like doing less live streams and more edited videos. Another in Kylo. Where are you? Another female. Okay, damn it. That's one now. These guys down here like just chopping wood. Did I actually lower the res or no? It's really smooth looking. I prefer the higher detailed graphics, but while you're hunting, purposes kind of fall out the window. More spoiled meat. I should have deposited that spoiled meat while I was out. Especially seeing as I'm not killing anything. Does he have meat on him? Oh, I have one left. But I can't store this. Oh, let me put that arcade again. Sometimes that's why I want to say that this game probably has advantages using a mouse and keyboard compared to a controller. It's pretty ergonomic. It's pretty smart setup, but there's times and places that's obviously somebody's dying though. You know, see those three sitting that close. We were bringing a guy near the Green Novelist and he got killed by a ridiculously high level Raptor. But I really wasn't ready to take it down. And I couldn't find it again after he killed him. App crash.